Obviously, he had landed a good punch in round 8 and busted my nose. Round 9, he had a 10-8 round, so that's 2, and I give him round 10 at all, but other than that, I didn't give him any other rounds. I've got to get him out of there because then I'm not going to get a decision. It was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be, the Usyk fight. A lot easier. People saying, oh, he's a hard man to hit. I was lighting him up 3 and 4 punch combinations.
Too easy? Too easy. It seems Tyson Fury has lost his dang mind. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. Just a quick one, this one. Now, people might think this is just some sort of Fury hater channel because I've done so many videos on it. But, yo, he keeps coming out with some nonsense, so I have to. Tyson Fury thinks that the fight with Alexander Usyk was too easy and that he won the fight 9 rounds to 3. I don't even know what to say, man. I said this a while ago. I said this in one of my other videos. I said, you know, if Fury goes back into camp and he is honest with himself and he's got honest people around him that let him know, you know, you didn't like, this is the things you did wrong. This is what we need to work on in camp. This is how we're going to beat him next time. Then he has a very good chance of beating Usyk in a rematch. But if Fury carries on with the same mindset of, well, I won the fight, there's nothing I could have done better. He's going to lose, and he's going to lose by stoppage earlier. I've said it, you heard it here first. For him to have that conclusion after watching the fight a few times, it's either a delusion, complete delusion of grandeur, and just, you know, I don't know, just not seeing anything that Usyk's doing or any of the punches that he landed in the first 3 rounds, not acknowledging that, you know, effective pressure and effective aggression is a scoring category in boxing. Or, you know, I don't know, he's just lost his mind. I don't know what it is. But this interview, whatever this nonsense was, PR, whatever it was, confidence builder like he did before the fight, this just confirms to me, it makes me even more confident that Usyk is winning this rematch, people. Yeah, if Fury got into camp and acknowledges the better man won, then okay, cool. But if you're in this situation where you still think that you're great and you think that, you know, he said in that little interview, you know, I can't leave it in the judge's hands, I've got to knock him out. So what, you implying that this was rigged towards Usyk? What, because of the, you know, the war, that nonsense that's been swept under the rug? This is him doubling down, by the way. The boxing media is not going to talk about that because they just swept that under the rug. But this is him doubling down on those ridiculous and disgusting comments. But I'm not going to let you forget about it. Yeah, he just lacks accountability. Now, this is interesting that he's shared the ring with another fraud, Wilder, 3 times. And now it seems that they've swapped places. You know, Wilder came up with a lot of excuses after the Fury losses. And it seems like Fury's doing the exact same thing. Not necessarily coming up with excuses, but just completely deluded. Has watched the fight back and just sees what no one else can see other than the yes men in his team. This shows that, again, the coaching as well and whoever's in the gym with him, they're not being honest with him, which is why he's going to lose this fight. And again, I don't wish it to be a bad fight for the next round. I want to see the best Tyson Fury, so I want to see a good fight, a great fight, like the first one was. But with all of these yes men in camp, I don't know how it's going to work. I don't believe that Sugar Hill is a yes man, but I don't believe Sugar Hill will be in the camp this time round. We know, and again, this is being missed, Sugar Hill is not in the whole camp with Fury because Fury doesn't train in America because he can't go to America because he's wanted for questioning by Interpol. Oh, I don't want to talk about it either. But he can't go to America at the moment, so he can't train with Sugar Hill full time. So he's got someone who in Sugar Hill who has integrity and will probably tell him like it is, but it's on the other side of the globe, and who knows who's in his camp now and all the backslappers and people telling him, oh yeah, man, no, you won that fight. And that's going to be his downfall. It's a possibility that the fight doesn't even happen. You know, this could be a PR thing to just be like, I won the first fight and they cheated me anyway, and if he pulls out via injury or whatever happens, he's already got his excuses lined up, you know. So we're in a very interesting place. But this just confirms to me that Usyk will win the rematch if it happens. The boxing media are, like I said, they're all just nonsense. The people just bum-suck Fury. You know, I'm a bit disappointed in Eddie Hearn. Like, not to say like I've been a fan of him. You know, we know that this guy lies anyway. He's a promoter. They all have to. But the way that he's made such a massive 180 on the nonsense that Fury says. It's been really telling for me. Like, I know obviously him and Frank Warren are close now, so you can't go too much against the grain. But the fact that, you know, Fury's saying a lot of nonsense, and rather than Eddie Hearn being objective, and, you know, you can still back Fury, but be objective with it, you know, you're just sucking up to him and just feeding into the lie and becoming another yes man. There's so many lies that's been told, but that the Furies aren't being pulled up on. The biggest one, another big one, is that Usyk had a damaged eye socket and a broken jaw. Spencer Brown, the manager, lied about it, just outright lied in the post-fight presser. Usyk came in the post-fight presser talking fine. Then what, 3-4 weeks later, did a podcast talking absolutely fine. He had a broken jaw. Trust me, that won't be happening. Broken eye socket, damaged eye socket, you'll be in operation. That wouldn't be happening either. The lies that have been told, and they've been allowed to be spewed. And then again, the IFL TVs and the boxing media who are not actually having any pushback on these lies. They're presenting the questions to people like Eddie, but not actually really presenting any kind of nuance or pushback. It's disgusting. Yeah, tired of it. Again, boxing corruption, but who cares? But when you get in the ring, that corruption and those backslappers and those yes men and the Fury Defense League do not matter, because Alexander Usyk will get it done again. What do you think of Fury's little PR campaign, little interview? Let me know in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. See you soon. Peace.